So it looks like I've used this for a day now. It looks like a decent power supply. So first thing I've noticed, you can't adjust the voltage if the amperage is right on the bottom, so you have to give it a little bit and then you can then adjust it. I don't like you can't adjust it very well, like in small amounts. So let's wait until it stabilizes. Probably I've turned it all the way down now, did I? Okay, let's just turn it up a bit. Okay, so it's 133. Let's say you want 1.5, and I just barely touch it. Oh, it's literally, I didn't even turn it. I just touched it. And then with the fine adjustments, let's say I want 1.65. Oh, it's just about, yeah. I mean, this is fine. This is okay. I don't like this one. It's just so sensitive. But yeah. So, and then the amperage, you adjust it when you apply it to the load. So let's set it to like 1 volt. Did I go too far down? Yeah, 1 volt. So let's see what we've got here. So this is 1 volt. Oops. Which is, it's not bad. It's actually pretty decent. I like it. So, well, obviously I've only got 1 multimeter, so I can't check the voltage and the load in the same time. But what I'm going to do is, what I'm more interested is in amperage. So I'm gonna do short circuit. So it's pretty accurate actually. 4.322. Well, it's bang on. So what I've did is it's a short circuit with my multimeter. It's got a 10 amp fuse in there, so all the way up to 10 amp, well, should be fine. I don't feel the cables. Oh yeah, yeah, they are warming up. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's like not cold, not warm, but not cold. 5.2, so it's pretty accurate actually. I'm not sure about voltage again because I didn't test it on load. They're not actually getting warm. 6 amps. I know it's very low voltage, but it's 6 amps. Okay. So 7 point. I don't want to overshoot because I don't want to blow my fuse. But so far, it's pretty accurate for me. 9 amps. 9 amps and the leads are not getting warm. Let's just do just a bit more. Oh, the fan kicked in. The fan just started to... Okay, now it's warmer than it was before. Actually, it's not warm. It's... Oh yes, it is warm now. It is warmer than my hand, so it's not hot at all. It's just bad. It's just slightly warm, which is pretty good. Go a bit more. Ah, that's max. That's maxed out. Maximum. Oh, let's do this one then. 9.8. Oh, okay. 9.9 and don't want to blow that fuse, but it's technically doing 10 amps. I can still go with this, but I don't want to. Okay, unplugged it. How much more I can go with this? Just that much. So let's see what it says. So we now know that it's actually pretty accurate. Let's do a short circuit. Oh, that'll be. So now I did a short circuit. 10.5 amps. Okay, well I can believe this now. But now I can actually test the voltage. So I don't have a load, but I'm gonna create a short circuit in a minute. At the moment my leads are just touching here and there. They're not screwed in, they just touch in. And let's see what voltage we can achieve with this. Stop now, with you. Okay, so probably I can't go lower than that, can I? Oh, I can still go. It's very, this dial is very sensitive. It's like almost impossible to go very small. I mean, if you don't look at the last number, then yeah, whatever, just imagine it's not there. Yeah, I can actually. Oh, I'm turning the wrong dial, that's why. Yeah, it's like I've just barely touched it. But it's actually matching my meter. So let's do a short circuit. So that is under 2 amps load. And it's, yeah, it's pretty good. Go up a bit more. 6.6, yeah, bang on, bang on. Yeah, sort of, similar. Okay, go a bit more up. 10.26, oh yeah, look at this. Under load. Yeah, pretty similar. Under load. I mean, it's close enough, isn't it? You just ignore, whatever. If you just ignore the last digit, then you're getting pretty close there, is it? That's a good enough number for me. 15.5. Yeah. Yeah. 20, nearly 20. Yeah, good, yeah. So it's pretty good. Pretty good. So let's go all the way up to the max. 30.0708 with 1 amp load, is it? Ooh, spark. Yeah, let's get some. Oh, holy. Okay. We've got 2 amps. Yeah, I'm happy with this device. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but okay, let's just turn the amperage up. So now we've got a short circuit in between the power supply and the power supply. All we do is just measure with the multimeter, measure the voltage. So I can safely go to the maximum. So now we've got 10 amps, 0.4 volts. Spark. Ooh, lovely.
This is the Jesverty SPS 6005 0 to 60 volt 5 amp variable output power supply. It does exactly what it says. It outputs at whatever you set it to, which is great. My complaints with it are it is very slow to get to what you want, and the knobs are very sensitive. And most notably, this knob does not spin continuum. Like, it's maxed out, and then you turn it this way, and it's maxed out. So I want to get to 20 volts. Now, this tester only goes between 5 and 30 volts, so it can't get up to the maximum 60, but it's just on there for show. So I'm going to try and get to 20 volts. It's very sensitive. You got to turn it very carefully. Okay, turn it down. Now I'm going to try and use this one, but I bottomed it out, and it bottomed out, and I'm still above 20 volts. So I'm going to have to turn it back up, and then I'm going to have to turn this one. And now when I turn this one down, it might get to the right spot. But there's so often where if it would just turn another couple degrees, I would be where I want, but I have to stop and... Nope, see, there again, bottomed out. Okay, so turn that up. This thing is so sensitive. Now we're at 19. Let's see if we can... Oh yeah, okay, so now it's in the range of the fine adjust knob. There we go, 20 volts. Nice. The other thing that's really annoying is now, let's say I want to go down to 3 volts. Well, first I'm just going to turn this all the way down and wait for it to go down. But now I'm going to turn this up a little bit, but it's going to take super long for it to react. I've turned it up, it's still going down. I'm trying to get to 3 volts. Where is it going? You used to be so sensitive with this. It's a 0.8 volts. I thought I'm up a bit higher than that. Now I'm at 2.3. So yeah, it takes a while, and it's kind of difficult to get your desired voltage, but if you have patience, this works great. And it does exactly what it says. So now this is turned off because we're below. Oh, and that's maxed out again. Okay, I'm going to turn that back up. Then I'm going to turn this one down. Okay. Just so time consuming. Oh, and it's maxed out forward again. I wish this fine adjust knob was free spinning. I'm going to turn that up just a smidge. Was that? There, now I should be able to get it. You just have to get so close with this fine adjust knob. Or I mean, before you can use the fine adjust knob. Okay, there. Now, we can just... And the LED works. Okay. Now let's go to 12 volts. Okay, no. Okay, if I'm there now, if I go to the fine adjust knob, I can get it. Oh, and I got there pretty quick. So that worked really well. But yeah, this thing does exactly what it says it does in the box. The issues are, it's slow to get where it's going. The knob is super sensitive, and this one isn't free spinning. Oh, yeah, bump it even there. Anyways, yeah, otherwise it does what it says. Works great. But those would be my thoughts.
This is a review of the Jesverty bench power supply, 30 volt, 10 amp maximum variable supply. It's a nice power supply. Robotic hobbyist and needed something to be able to vary voltage. Supply is fairly accurate. I mean, within hundredths of a volt, 300ths, anywhere from 0.002 to 0.001 volts. It's nice because it has an encoder, which is great if when you change things, you pick a digit, so you have any single digit up to 4 digits. You can vary it by simply turning it, picking another digit, and turning it. Maximum says 30 volts, but you can go as high as 32. If I put it out, as you can see, I get a 32 with a hundredth or tenth of a volt, more. It has an output on and off, so typically you would set your setting, then turn your output on. It has the ability to change either voltage or current. If you want to adjust your current, you simply push the A button and then adapt your, change your encoder switch. If you, it also has a memory feature, which you can get to by simply holding the power button down, and it'll switch to, as you can see, E01 through 5. You can set within each of these. Simply go to one. We'll pick 5, let's say, and make it 25 volts. Click it and bring it down till it's at 25. Wait for it to clear. We can change the amperage also. Take it down to, let's say, 5, just for the heck of it. By the way, you can move this digit to digit to reduce the time it takes to set it, or you could do as I just did and go through each of the settings. Now that it's on 5, if I hit the power button again, it'll go off, and I can change my voltage, let's say, to 32 just for the heck of it. Then let's hit it again. And if you remember, we were on, I believe, 4. So if we go back to 4, I'm sorry, 5 is the one we're on. We're at 5 amps and 25 volts. Power supply comes with a small manual, 2 pieces of paper. To be honest, the manual is hard to understand, very hard to understand. But the good news is there's lots of stuff out on the web to review how to use a power supply if you need to, and it follows the general expectations. It comes with a set of jumper clippers. Personally, I'll be replacing these with something a little more substantial, but mainly because the size of the alligator clip's too big. I want something a little more precise, like this type of jumper cable. It's packaged well. It's in a box that fits exactly 2 inserts that hold the unit in place and ensure that it doesn't flop around. Generally, I'd give it a thumbs up. It's a nice power supply at a very reasonable price.
Mach jetzt mit den Parametern oder gib mit den Parametern entsprechend Strom raus. Das machen wir jetzt mal. Und dann sehen wir, kann man es erkennen, ich drehe es mal, dass die Lampe angeht. Oh, das ist jetzt ein bisschen blöd in der Kamera. Genau. Und ich mache es mal wieder aus. Zack, geht es wieder aus. Und jetzt gehen wir mal hin und drehen die Spannung runter. Das sollte reichen. Jetzt gebe ich wieder Saft drauf. Das heißt, jetzt habe ich gerade 3 Volt drauf, aber kein, ja, es geht kein Strom raus. Und wenn wir jetzt die Spannung mal erhöhen, müsste gleich die Birne angehen. Jetzt sehen wir, sie zieht schon ein bisschen Strom. Genau. Jetzt ich ändere mal den Fokus. Genau. Jetzt kann man sehen, so umso mehr man in die Spannung jetzt erhöht, das heißt, man kann auch schön dynamisch die Spannung einstellen, umso heller wird am Ende meine Lampe. Ja, das ist nicht schlecht. Das ist nicht schlecht. Also wirklich sehr, sehr schön für alle Projektarbeiten, die man irgendwo so hat, wenn man mit LEDs was baut, wenn man gerade mal was testen möchte und man hat gerade kein Netzteil zur Hand, was passend ist. Ja, sehr zu empfehlen, sehr einfach zu bedienen. Bleibt für mich jetzt immer am Bastelschreibtisch stehen.
ということでこういうのも用意しています。
はい、金銭による被害の保障だけでなく心のケア相談室も用意しているということで、被害に遭われた方々のお気持ちに寄り添い、迅速かつ適切な被害救済に一丸となって全力を尽くして取り組んでいくとしています。
だから800人以上の方も石塚さん、竹山さんおっしゃるようにそれぞれ違うので、これ我々が何ともということかもしれません。
竹山さんおっしゃる通り、時間かかるでしょうし、とやかく言うことではないし、その割スタイルとしてはかなりいいシステムをお作りになったのかなというふうにだから法を超えてっていう部分もありますし、その難しさもあるから弁護士3人の方は大変だと思いますけど、裁判官の経験のある方っていうの一つのなるほどなと思うのは、そういう裁判事例の現場なんかを見ていらっしゃる弁護士なので、そういうことで選ばれたのかなと思いますけど、大変難しい作業をされると思いますので、それはしっかり見守りたいし、皆さんがおっしゃってるように誹謗中傷もダメだし、余計なこと言ってお金もらおうとするのもダメだし、本当にそういうことがあった時だけ我々はきちんと厳しく、そういうことはダメですよっていうのを言わなきゃいけないと思いますけどね。
続いてはこちらです。はい、名古屋のマンション、男性の遺体が発見。昨日もお伝えしたんですが、続報で犯人がどうもこれご遺体になってた被害の男性の生存を装って2ヶ月余りお姉さんと SNS でどうもなりすましてやり取りをしていたじゃないかという情報が入ってまいりました。
名古屋市のマンションで腐敗した男性の遺体が見つかった事件で、男性の SNS のアカウントが最近まで使われていたことが分かりました。警察は犯人が とみて調べています。こちらのマンションの9階で男性の遺体が
Okay. Welcome to my video to validate Ohm's law. I'm going to demonstrate it. This is my power supply. I've got it set on 5 volts, 5.00 volts. So that's the voltage applied. Goes through here, red wire, into this 100 ohm resistor. It's a 1% tolerance resistor. And then it is hooked to the 0.6 amp scale. So it's the bottom scale of the amp meter. That records the amount of current. Then current flows back into the power supply to the negative lead. Okay, so let's see what the power supply is telling us. We're delivering 0.05 of an amp. And the current meter over here is telling us basically the same thing, because the bottom scale goes from 0 to 0.2, so that's 0.1. And it's approximately halfway in between 0 and 0.1, so that's 0.05. So from this simple demonstration, we're seeing that Ohm's law is validated.
I use this basically for testing triacs, diacs, as well as trigger functions for pre-pros and power amps. And you can see the unit's pretty aligned. Fluke says exactly what it shows there, but usually it will be fairly close, 20 millivolts or so. Not too bad. Right now it's spot on.